high stress, you're gonna play the guitar. So this is gonna be your guitar strings. You have two guitars. One guitar right here, two guitars right here. So you're gonna find the middle of your guitar and you're going to push. So you're gonna also push from the both sides. You're gonna grab like this, right? This is for stress. When you're all stressed out, your neck, shoulders all tight. So you're gonna play the guitar. You're gonna play the guitar all the way down your arm. Press hard, okay? And while you're playing the guitar, move your head. Move your head to the music, okay? You're gonna play the guitar. Do it both hands. You got two guitars, right? Play both guitars and just move your head, bobble your head, and you'll start to realize your neck and shoulders start to relax. So keep on playing the guitar. Play it strong, okay? I'm using my thumb on the inside and my fingers on the outside, my forefingers on the outside. I'm just playing the guitar, going up and down. All right, play the guitar to decrease your stress. Follow me here.
I came in for acupuncture treatment. My eyes had been twitching pretty much uncontrollably, and my neck and shoulders had frozen up to where I really couldn't bend or move. And through just really, I think about 8 treatments, I've seen significant improvement. My eyes have quit twitching. My neck and shoulders are moving. It was almost instantaneous after my first treatment. I saw significant improvements. I've been able to sleep better and go about my daily functions with a lot less stress and ease without dealing with those issues. Not having done acupuncture before, I would highly recommend it to anyone else dealing with any kind of muscle or tension issues.
Today's Tuesday. So Tuesday we're going to talk about Treatment Tuesday. So I'm going to discuss a case. This patient, she was struggling with numbness and tingling in her hands, and she went out to all the doctors, got some steroids, got some muscle relaxers, NSAIDs, medications that helped a little, but yeah, she still has the tingling and numbness in her hands, and it's starting to affect her job. She's actually starting to lose grip in her hands. And so the number one thing that most people think about is carpal tunnel, right? And she does have some inflammation in her wrist, and she wears a brace. She wears a brace at night, and she still wakes up every morning with tingling and numbness in her hands. So it's not really fixing the problem. The medications aren't fixing the problem. The braces aren't fixing the problem, right? Does she really need surgery? Is that really going to fix the problem? Well, in her situation, just because you have numbness and tingling in your hands does not mean it's only carpal tunnel. She actually had 3 causes of her hands, 3 areas where the nerves are getting pinched and causing the numbness and tingling in both of her hands, right? So the 3 places that you might want to look for, besides, you don't just look at the wrist, okay? The wrist, yes, she does have some carpal tunnel. She does have inflammation in her wrist, and that is one contributing factor. The second contributing factor that I found when I examined her today was that her neck. She was having some cervical impingements. So basically the neck, something in the neck is pinching on the nerves that goes down to her hands, right? Now, she's not feeling the radiation down her hands, but she's feeling the function of her hands. She's losing it, right? The numbness and tingling. And so she had 2 impingements already that I found. One was in the wrist, the second one was in the neck, and the third place that was pinching on her nerves that was causing her numbness and tingling in her hands was what we call the brachial plexus. So the muscle, these shoulder muscles, if they get tight and tense, they can pinch on this web, the web of nerves that is called the brachial plexus. It's a web of nerves that are like right here in your shoulder, even in your shoulder blade. It's all formed in the shoulder blade, but it affects the nerves that go down to your arms and to your hands, right? So these areas, she was getting impingement here, she was getting impingement in the neck, and she was getting impingement here in the wrist. So those are 3 areas that that I found that was causing her numbness and tingling. And her numbness and tingling is pretty much constant. And so after today was her first treatment. After the first treatment, actually within 10 seconds, after I inserted the acupuncture pins, within 10 seconds, first it was her right hand. The numbness in her right hand went away. And then I put 10 more pins, acupuncture pins, and then her left numbness and tingling went away. And so I did a few other acupuncture points to address these 3 main areas to decrease the inflammation, and she left our office with 0 numbness and tingling. Okay, so this is important to know. When you're addressing certain parts, there's usually not just one cause. There are usually multiple causes. So you have to make sure you figure out all the causes and then address those causes. Because if you find, if my examination was incorrect and my diagnosis was incorrect in regards to where it's getting pinched, then my treatment would not have produced that instant result. And that's the beauty of acupuncture at Achieve Integrative Health. We use our own acupuncture technique called the QRA, Quick Relief Acupuncture, QRA. It produces instant results for many of our patients, and it helps us solidify and validate that what we thought was the cause is actually the true cause. Because when I directly place the acupuncture pins to address these three main causes, her numbness and tingling in her hands that she's had for 19 years went away, right? So this is one of the beauty of our acupuncture technique, and because I'm a neurology acupuncture specialist, this is what we do every single day, okay? So just as a side tidbit, always look for different areas. Make sure you find the cause. And there's usually multiple causes, especially when it comes to neurological conditions. All right, guys, hopefully this is beneficial. If you know of someone who's suffering from numbness and tingling in their hands, and they're losing function, send them this post, tag them on this post, okay? Comment below, like this post, have them call us, give us a call, reach out to us. We are very good at it, and so send them this post and get them to get this information, because the more impingement that you have, you're cutting off function. And I'm pretty sure people, you don't want the last thing you do is, you're driving and then suddenly your arm you just can't feel it, you can't use it anymore, right? That's pretty dangerous, right? So let's not get to that point, all right, guys? So numbness, tingling in the hands, or even the feet, but today we're talking about the hands mainly, all right? Jimmy Yin, the acupuncture guy from Achieve Integrative Health, neurology acupuncture specialist. Remember, as always, everything in life is achievable. So let's go out and let's all make it happen.